Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next. Life, it begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
You need to pick one, Jen. Gotta pick one of them. So, I just came across this person, a very popular person, Cod Lexi on TikTok, who has over 273,500 followers. And I am friends with them. It's not expecting that, chat. I really wasn't. I wonder who else I'm friends with that hit off. Dude, I remember this girl. She was like fucking a really small streamer, and I supported her. I fucking donated to her and all that. Because she was actually like really chill, and she was really fun to play with. And then all of a sudden, she's just like, oh yeah, let me follow you back. I was like, okay. She only had 500, like, nah, not 500. I think it was like 1,500 followers at that time, and I had like 5,000, and then once I got my main account banned, I went on my alternate, followed her on there. She followed me back instantly after I texted her Snap. I was like, hey, like, my main account got banned, so and she followed me back on my alt after I gave her the alt, and yeah, I'm friends with a popular TikToker, I guess. Was not expecting that. At all. So you picked Clement. Why not? Alright.
Hey, I'm Isaac.
Build.
I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Nuh-uh.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park. So, one more thing. Your reputation, your rep, quote unquote, keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially.
Right.
Like
Okay.
life, it's a balancing act.
I don't
Each
care.
division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Struthiomimus, Edmontosaurus, we got a Triceratops, we got all three, and then we got a Ceratosaurus.
Notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
Chat, do we want... Oh, transmission, hold on. Ceratosaurus, we gotta go with that. Alright.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing?
Isaac, how you doing?
Stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come
All
on
right.
and help the winning team. Mine.
Okay.
Alright. I am all about this show. These dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet.
So is this a tycoon game? Yeah, in a way, it actually is in a way. But the problem is that
No, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos
it's not.
in the hopper.
Cause why, you know, it's different from those other games.
The first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Cool, I figured. All right, so we got a dinosaur here. We're gonna go ahead and read it. That's what he sounds like.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities.
It is very
create more
special.
Dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life. Development and resources.
Dude, I can hear you audibly laughing your ass off seeing that face. Now, era, it's in the late Cretaceous period. The family is Ornithomimidae. The genus, which is the scientific name, is Struthiomimus. Height is 1.6 meters, which is about, like, I don't know. Weight, 150 kilos. I don't understand why it's doing this. Hold on, let me... I don't want audios, I want... Well, 150 kilos, I don't know how much that is. It's a ground herbivore, so it feeds off the ground. Struthiomimus was an Oh my god, I can't speak because of how tired I am, but I'm not tired at the same time, so forgive me, chat. I don't speak non-freedom unit. What the fuck is a kilo? So a kilo is basically a way to say, like, oh, kilograms is a smaller unit to measure in from pounds. And pounds, that'd probably be, like, what, 80, 90 pounds, maybe 100? I don't know. I'm not smart with conversions. 1.6 meters, that's as tall as your average person, basically. Not your average person, but it's pretty it's tall. Struthiomimus was an ornithomimid, bird-like dinosaur that lived across North America. Its name means ostrich mimic, from the long-developed hind leg and bipedal structure indicating a fast runner. It has large eyes and no teeth, with forelimbs and longer claws than other genera of its type. Large numbers of these dinosaurs lived across a vast range. An incomplete holotype species of Struthiomimus was first retrieved in 1901, with a more complete skeleton found at a Red Deer River, Alberta, in 1914. Other specimens have been found in the Oldman Formation in southern Alberta and the Lance Formation in Wyoming. Sites where Struthiomimus have been found show a remarkable diversity in animal and plant life. There is evidence of freshwater animals indicating water bodies like rivers and lakes. This island is the northernmost island of the Five Deaths, Las Cinco Muertes island chain. No known Indian operations occurred on any of these islands other than Isla Sorna. It is known for its steep mountain range and lush tropical forests. The weather is calmer here compared to the other islands. I'm not going through all of these, by the way. An archive. Characters. So, oh my god, they have this character? Chad, I never got going through this. I'm not gonna lie. From the time he was a young boy, Isaac, an only child, always had an interest in mechanical toys, miniatures, robotics, trains, remote-controlled vehicles, and so on. Basically anything that moved. His father was an aerospace mechanic and encouraged this in young Isaac. Every birthday and holiday, Isaac's gifts were building sets and electric circuitry set kits. He loved them and always wanted more. Isaac grew up in Somerville, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. After high school, where he graduated with honors, Isaac was accepted into MIT, making his parents proud and fulfilling his dreams of attending the prestigious university. He focused on a degree, and while interning for a major amusement park, caught the entertainment bug. Isaac took a break from his master's in marketing to become a tour guide, then worked behind the scenes in operations, learning everything he could about the business. Soon he was able to get a job designing rides, and this is where he blossomed. I can't either. For the past 3 years, Isaac has been the director of entertainment division at Las Cinco Muertes. He is a triple threat: creative, business savvy, but with an engineering background that gives him a unique insight into how complex systems operate. Isaac's lighthearted nature disguises someone who is completely dedicated to his work. He has a way of seeing through a problem to a logical solution, and Isaac's always expects others to be as dedicated as he is to making sure guests to the park, his guests, as he often says, have the best experience possible. Mr. DNA. This is from the very first movie. I loved him ever since he came out. Mr. DNA was a cartoon character designed to educate visitors to Jurassic Park about the science of recreating dinosaurs. He featured in a film alongside John Hammond in a viewing theater in the visitor center. This character was reimagined for Jurassic World to fulfill the same purpose for guests in the Innovation Center. Cabot Finch. Cabot Finch is a man obsessed with success. The chief of public relations. He wants to see the Jurassic World Park become the premier tourist destination in the world. He is not concerned with the details, just the results. With an MBA from Yale that perfectly complements his socialite upbringing, Cabot sees himself as the man behind the scenes who keeps running everything running. The hidden hand of power. His job can be complicated by anomalous events within the facility, otherwise known as guest fatalities. Wow. Cabot uses every ounce of his talents to minimize the damage and financial payouts. Both deceptive and insightful, Cabot is able to see the truth of a given situation, but may keep that information to himself if he sees a way that he can profit off of it. He is a corporate climber willing to take credit for things he doesn't deserve when things go well, and shamelessly shift the blame for his failures when they don't. He seems like Mr. Krabs. That's rude. This character, my favorite character, Dr. Ian Malcolm. Dr. Malcolm is a world-famous mathematician who specializes in chaos theory, a branch of physics that seeks to understand when nature defies the expected norms of linear equations and resists answers that are easily derived through mathematical models. His expertise is the study of how seemingly unconnected events can influence each other via nonlinear dynamics. Skeptical and insightful, Dr. Malcolm has witnessed the power and destruction that can result from dinosaur research and resurrection. He survived the original Jurassic Park incident and has reluctantly been involved with InGen and its subsidiaries ever since, even acting as the voice of reason. As iconoclastic PhD, Dr. Malcolm can at times be maddening to others who perceive him as arrogant and condescending. More frustrating still, he is almost always right. We already know the common cold. We already know hookworms. I don't want to look at anything else. Memos. Alright, let's get to the game, huh? Oh, you don't know what hookworms is? That's new. Hookworms are a type of intestinal parasite from the roundworm group. The number of worms will typically determine the symptom for the initial infection, and these include rashes, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Infections can spread through contaminated dung or food sources, with hygiene being the most effective preventive action. I took a culinary class, and we always have to fucking clean our food no matter what it is. And we have to get it with like a PDA certification or whatever. It was fucking cool. Alright. So, now we just gotta wait.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Welcome, 3 viewers. Holy shit, I was not expecting 3 viewers. I'm gonna post to see if anybody wants to like watch.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Yep, helicopter. I swear to God, if he tells me to release a Ceratosaurus... Oh, are these guys hungry? They starting to.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Alright, chat. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this all happen.
for a new challenge? Well, then you are gonna want to see this new contract.
Perform a successful expedition to unearth a high-quality fossil. We want a Triceratops. We don't want anything else but a Triceratops. So you can see that this is a high quality, and it gives you a lot. It gives you a lot of DNA. This is the lowest quality. It's 1 star. So it's only going to give you like 1 to 2.
It's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or cropping them up as curiosities.
Chat, we gotta incubate and release a Ceratosaurus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure they can live all along with them. I think so. I don't think so, I'm gonna be honest. We need an ECU center before we do anything. I don't know. I don't really trust it. I really don't trust it because if I plan to release more dinosaurs, then the problem is with the Ceratosaurus, it's most likely going to cause problems with the Triceratops that I plan on releasing and the Edmontosaurus. We don't want that because then we'll have dead dinosaurs. Our dinosaur rating will go down and we'll lose more and more money. So we gotta hope to God this shit works. Cause that costs a lot of money. Alright, let's see. Or we could get one of those. I mean, that works as well.
Way to bring this thing home. Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Man and Cerros.
Isla Mantaceros. Okay. We're gonna do some landscaping. I plan on putting buildings right here. This is too late. I can't do anything about that. The only thing I can do is lift these up, but then these power lines cannot do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flatten this out, lift this up a little bit so that we can put an emergency shelter right here, which you guys will see later. Flatten this out right here so we can put a hotel maybe here, or anything else that might be needed. And for sure, a ranger station will go right here. Going through this way, we'll probably have another enclosure over here. Oh shit.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before.
Hi, Claire!
On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing. It's dinosaurs.
Happy guest is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
So right here is a goat, and we already see him targeting that goat. We already see him targeting that goat. You guys ready for some live feeding? I hope you are. He's hunting. Yep, there we go. Wow. Wow, good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. You like that, huh? You like roaring, huh? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. We're gonna build a fast food restaurant now. And then a clothes shop, apparently. Where's that? Chat, we can't build a clothes shop yet. You need to research that shit? Son of a bitch. Dino dish. Sell it at $15. There we go. Clothes shop.
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
These guys are pretty chill with a lot of herbivores. It's just the fact that if
A new contract just came in.
that's an impossible contract, so construct a viewing gallery. Okay. That will be in operations. Enclosures. Fuck.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Well, guess what I'm doing, chat? Huh.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated.
Less complicated. Improved output. I want improved output.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things. The teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Tracerix is now available.
Hey, way to go!
Oh my god, bro. I love how I just grabbed my phone to see that Summer has left the call. I literally just grabbed my phone and then Summer leaves the call. Dude, how convenient. Yeah, that's like, how convenient can that get? That is great. That is absolutely great. Honestly, I actually don't know.
We got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result.
Well, that's
what makes
good.
the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our
10,
research
20,
improves.
30,
I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
40, 50.
No?
I think that takes
No.
10,
Too late.
50,
Heard it.
53, 56, 59. And it's saying that I'm using 52. Probably take that away. Oh, okay, I can see what's going on. That takes more than 8 power. I already know, hence why I got it. This takes 8 power. Don't you dare hunt. You're fine. You're not even hungry. Are you why are you panicking? Okay, we got 31 people, 27. Okay. I forgot that I had to set this to 12. Get more money. Get more money. We need more money. Alright, we need more money. Once this completes, we're going to put that here so that we can get at least this powered up. Because we don't have enough power to just, you know, do that. So, yeah. Stressful. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. Chelsea?
That's another advancement for the park.
Improved output. Should have everything available. There we go. So now we got everything available. We'll keep fucking we'll get the Dracorex. We'll get the Dracorex. Chelsea Tompkins. I have never seen you before. God damn, you're fat. We don't talk about that, chat. We don't talk about that. That literally gives off the same energy as we listen and we don't judge. Alright. Alright. We're pretty chill with the amount of people that we have. However, I'm going to get an ACU unit to get him. So... Pilot a helicopter. I knew it.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question you gotta ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Oh, chap, my internet isn't interneting. Ha ha. Alright, so your social status is quite low.
This is Lambert, head of
How much
security.
income? Oh my god.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
I'm always interested in new ways to take care of our dinosaurs rather than just the cash. But even for Blue, well, dino kibble ain't cheap.
See, that Ceratosaurus is what gave us so much money. $40,000 worth of it. Almost 50. Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in like a baby.
Yo, cuz, put down my mic, lets you know how to use it. This is old school, not preschool, so don't Dr. Seuss it. Yo, cuz, put down my mic, lets you know how to use it. This is old school, not preschool.
Alright, we got the Triceratops. Look at her. Yeah, it's raw for me. Raw.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Sadly. They want something scary. Speaking of which, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the database for the new dinosaurs. Ceratosaurus. Era, late Jurassic period. Family, Ceratosauridae. Genus, Ceratosaurus. Height, 2.9 meters. Weight, 1 ton. Half a car. Length, 9 meters. Feeder type, carnivore and live bait. The Ceratosaurus was a large theropod dinosaur. It possessed an unusual configuration of hornlets over its eyes and a blade-shaped horn on its snout. Its name means horned lizard. An unusual feature of Ceratosaurus was the dermal armor around the middle of its back. In the middle of its back. Ceratosaurus was found in the Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry in Utah, and from the Dry Mesa Quarry in Colorado. It was first described in 1884. Later finds occurred in Portugal, as well as fragments in Morrison Formation. The Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry is a mudstone site on the plain for a river system. The Dry Mesa Quarry site appears to have a mass grave as a result of a drought, followed by a flash flood. I'm getting tired. Maybe. But it's like fucking 6:25. So when I take a nap, I'm gonna be asleep the whole time. I'm gonna save the game, because I'm gonna hop off. Alright, Chad. Oh, at the stream. Good day.